Hi, everybody, and welcome to Smile with Takara, or Amazing Sharks as it's now called. I am here with my niece, and we are going to do our video on bull sharks. So, hi, I'm Takara,
I'm Ashton.
and this is our video on bull sharks. The bull shark, or Carcharodonus lucis, also known as the Zambezi shark and formerly Zambi, in Africa and Lake Nicaragua shark in Nicaragua, is a species of requiem shark commonly found worldwide in warm, shallow waters along coasts and in rivers. It is known for its aggressive nature and presence mainly in warm, shallow, brackish, and freshwater systems, including estuaries and usually lower reaches of rivers. This aggressive nature is a reason for its population being listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. Shark culling occurs near beaches to protect beachgoers, which is one of the causes of the bull shark population's continuing decrease.
Bull sharks are urine and can thrive in both salt and fresh water. They are known to travel far up rivers and have been known to travel up the Mississippi River as far as Alton, Illinois, and 1,100 kilometers, or 700 miles, from the ocean, but few freshwater interactions with humans have been recorded. Larger-sized bull sharks are probably responsible for the majority of nearshore shark attacks, including many incidents of shark bites attributed to other species. Unlike the river sharks of the genus Glyphis, bull sharks are not true freshwater sharks, despite their ability to survive in freshwater habitats.
The name bull shark comes from the shark's stocky shape, broad, flat snout, and aggressive, unpredictable behavior. Just like a regular bull has a lot of testosterone, so does a bull shark. In India, the bull shark may be confused with the Sundarbans or Ganges shark. In Africa, it is also commonly called the Zambezi river shark or just Zambi. Its wide range and diverse habitats result in many other local names, including Ganges river shark, Fitzroy Creek whaler, Van Royen shark, Lake Nicaragua shark, river shark, freshwater whaler, estuary whaler, Swan River whaler, cup shark, and shovel-nosed shark. Some of the bull shark's closest living relatives do not have the capabilities of osmoregulation. Osmoregulation means that they're able to survive in fresh water. Its genus Carcharodonus also includes the sandbar shark, which is not capable of osmoregulation. The bull shark shares numerous similarities with river sharks of the genus Glyphis and other species in the genus Carcharodonus, but its phylogeny has not been cleared yet.
Bull sharks are large and stout, with females being larger than males. The bull shark can be up to 81 centimeters or 2 foot and 8 inches in length at birth. Adult female bull sharks average 2.4 meters, 8 foot average long, and typically weigh 130 kilograms, 290 pounds, whereas the slightly smaller adult male commonly averages 2.25 meters, 7 feet, and 95 kilograms, 209 pounds, while a maximum size of 3.5 meters, 11 feet, is commonly reported. A single record exists of a female specimen of exactly 4 meters, or 13 feet, a 3.25 meter, 10.7 feet long pregnant individual reached 450 kilograms, 990 pounds. The maximum weight can be over 600 kilograms or 1,300 pounds, ranking it among the largest of the requiem sharks. Bull sharks are wider and heavier than other requiem sharks of comparable length and are gray on top and white below. The second dorsal fin is smaller than the first. The bull shark's caudal fin is longer and lower than that of the largest sharks, and it has a small snout and lack of interior dorsal ridges. Bull sharks have a bite force of up to 5,914 newtons or 1,330 IBF. Weight the highest among all investigated cartilaginous fishes.
All right, so there are a few exceptional specimens of bull sharks that have been recorded. In early June 2012, off the coast of the Florida Keys near the western part of the Atlantic Ocean, a female believed to measure at least 2.4 meters or 8 foot and 360 to 390 kilograms or 800 to 850 pounds was caught by members of the R.J. Dunlap Marine Conservation Program. In the Arabian Sea off the coast of Fujairah, in the United Arab Emirates, a pregnant shark weighing 347.8 kilograms or 767 pounds and measuring 3 meters or 10 foot long was caught in February 2019, followed by another specimen weighing around 350 kilograms or 770 pounds and measuring about the same in length in January 2020. Unconfirmed reports suggest that the very largest exceptional specimens can possibly weigh up to 900 kilograms or 2,000 pounds. The bull shark is commonly found worldwide in coastal areas of warm oceans, in rivers and lakes, and occasionally salt and freshwater streams if they are deep enough. It is found to a depth of 150 meters or 490 feet, but does not usually swim deeper than 30 meters or 98 feet. In the Atlantic, it is found from Massachusetts to southern Brazil and from Morocco to Angola. Populations of bull sharks are also found in several major rivers, with more than 500 bull sharks thought to be living in the Brisbane River. One was reportedly seen swimming the flooded streets of Brisbane, Queensland, Australia during the 2010 to 2011 Queensland floods. Several were sighted in one of the main streets of Goodna, Queensland, shortly after the peak of January 2011 floods. A large bull shark was caught in the canals of Scarborough, just north of the Brisbane within Moreton Bay. Still greater numbers are in the canals of the Gold Coast, Queensland. In the warmer months of the year, bull sharks frequent Sydney Harbor. In the Pacific Ocean, it can be found from Baja California to Ecuador.
The bull shark has traveled 4,000 kilometers or 2,500 miles up the Amazon River to Iquitos in Peru, the North North Bolivia. It also lives in freshwater Lake Nicaragua and the Ganges and Brahmaputra rivers of West Bengal and Assam in eastern India and adjoining Bangladesh. It can live in water with a high salt content, as in Saint Lucia estuary in South Africa. Bull sharks have been recorded in the Tigris River since at least 1924, as far upriver as Baghdad, and it has been rumored to also inhabit the Cahora Bassa Lake upstream of the Zambezi. The species has a distinct preference for warm currents. After Hurricane Katrina, many bull sharks were sighted in Lake Pontchartrain. In July 2023, some local fishermen in the Atchafalaya River have reported increasing numbers. Bull sharks have occasionally gone as far upstream in the Mississippi River as Alton, Illinois. Bu- bull sharks have also been found in the Potomac River in Maryland. Uh, Golf course like at Cobrook, Logan City, Queensland, Australia is the home to several bull sharks. They were trapped following a flood to the Logan and Albert rivers in 1996. The golf course has capitalized on the novelty and now hosts a monthly tournament called the Shark Lake Challenge.
So the bull shark is most famous for the fact that it has freshwater tolerance. It is the best known of the 43 species of elasmobranch across 10 genera and 4 families to have been reported in fresh and or brackish water. Other species that enter rivers include stingrays, Diastidae, Pototygonidae, and others, and sawfish, Pristidae, some skate, Miragidae, smooth dogfishes, Today, and sandbar sharks, Carcharias plumbeus, regularly enter estuaries. The bull shark is diadromous, meaning they can swim between salt and freshwater with ease, but they are uriline fishable to quickly adapt to a wide range of salinities. Thus, the bull shark is one of the few cartilaginous fishes that have been reported in freshwater streams. Many of the eurythylene fish are bony fishes such as salmon or tilapia and are not closely related to bull sharks. Evolutionary assumptions can be made to help explain this sort of evolutionary disconnect, with one being that the bull shark experienced a population bottleneck during the last ice age. This bottleneck may have separated the bull shark from the rest of the Elasmobranchi subclass and favored the genes for an osmoregulatory system. Elasmobranch's ability to enter freshwater is limited because their blood is normally at least as salty in terms of osmotic strength as seawater through the accumulation of urea and trimethylene oxide. But bull sharks living in freshwater show a significantly reduced concentration of urea within their blood. Despite this, the solute composition of a bull shark in fresh water is still much higher than that of the external environment. This results in a large influx of water across the gills due to osmosis and loss of sodium and chloride from the shark's body. However, bull sharks in freshwater possess several organs with which to maintain appropriate salt and water balance. These are the rectal gland, kidneys, liver, and gills. All elasmobranchs have a rectal gland which functions in the excretion of excess salts accumulated as a consequence of living in seawater. In other words, they pee and poo out the excess salts. Bull sharks in the freshwater environments decrease the salt excretory activity of their rectal gland, thereby conserving sodium and chloride. The kidneys produce large amounts of dilute urine, but also play an important role in the active reabsorption of solutes into the blood. The gills of bull sharks are likely to be involved in the uptake of sodium and chloride from the surrounding fresh water, whereas urea is produced in the liver as required with changes in environmental salinity. Recent work also shows that the differences in density of fresh water to that of marine waters result in significantly greater negative buoyancies in sharks occupying fresh water, resulting in increasing costs of living in freshwater. Bull sharks caught in freshwater have subsequently been shown to have lower liver densities than sharks living in marine waters. This may reduce the added cost of greater negative buoyancy. Go.
Bull sharks are able to regulate themselves to live in either fresh or salt water. It can live in freshwater for its entire life, but this does not happen, mostly due to the reproductive needs of the shark. Young bull sharks leave the black brackish water in which they are born and move into the sea to breed. While it is theoretically possible for bull sharks to live purely in freshwater, experiments conducted to on bull sharks found that they died within 4 years. The stomach was opened, and all that was found were two small, unidentifiable fishes. The cause of death could have been the starvation, since the primary food source for bull sharks resides in salt water.
Very good. In a research experiment, the bull sharks were found to be at the mouth of an estuary for the majority of the time. They stayed at the mouth of the river independent of the salinity of the water. The driving factor for a bull shark to be in fresh or salt water, however, is its age. As the bull shark ages, its tolerance for very low or high salinity increases. The majority of newborn or very young bull sharks were found in the freshwater area, whereas the much older bull sharks were found to be in saltwater areas, as they had developed a much better tolerance for the salinity. Reproduction is one of the reasons why adult bull sharks travel into the river. It is thought to be a physiological strategy to improve juvenile survival and a way to increase overall fitness of bull sharks. The young are not born with a high tolerance for high salinity, so they are born in freshwater and stay there until they are able to travel out. Initially, scientists thought the sharks in Lake Nicaragua belonged to an endemic species, the Lake Nicaraguan shark, or Carcharodonus nicaraguanus. In 1961, following specimen comparisons, taxonomists synonymized them. Bull sharks tagged inside the lake have later been caught in the open ocean and vice versa, with some taking as few as 7 to 11 days to complete the journey. A study of six bull sharks confined to a stagnant golf course lake in Brisbane, Australia from 1996 to 2013 uncovered their adaptability to low salinity environments, marking the longest recorded residency for the species under such conditions and demonstrating their ability to live indefinitely in low salinity aquatic environments. And this is why getting a scientist who can take the bull shark gene in order to finally create that new shark so that we can stop shark finning is so important, because they have this ability to adapt and survive in a lake, which is the whole point of my project. If we put these animals into a lake, there is no chance of them ever reaching the ocean. The bull shark is a marine apex predator capable of taking a variety of prey. The bull shark's diet consists mainly of bony fish and small sharks, including other bull sharks and stingrays. Their diet can also include turtles, birds, dolphins, terrestrial mammals, crustaceans, and echinoderms. They hunt in murky waters where it is harder for the prey to see the shark coming. Bull sharks have been known to use the bump and bite technique to attack their prey. After the first initial contact, they continue to bite and tackle prey until the prey is unable to flee.
The bull shark is a solitary hunter, though may briefly pair with another bull shark to make hunting and tricking prey easier.
Sharks are opportunistic feeders, and the bull shark is no exception to this, as it is part of the Carcharodonus family of sharks. Normally, sharks eat in short bursts, and when food is scarce, sharks digest for a much longer period of time in order to avoid starvation. As part of their survival mechanism, bull sharks will regurgitate the food in their stomachs in order to escape from a predator. This is a distraction tactic. If the predator moves to eat the regurgitated food, the bull shark can use the opportunity to escape. Right up here.
Bull sharks mate during late summer and early autumn, often in bays and estuaries. After gestating for 12 months, a bull shark may give birth to 1 to 13 live young. They are viviparous, born live and free swimming. The young are about 70 centimeters or 27.6 inches at birth. The bull shark does not rear its young. The bull sharks are born into flat, protected areas Coastal lagoons, river mouths, and other low salinity estuaries are common nursery habitats.
The male bull shark is able to begin reproducing around the age of 15 years, while the female cannot begin reproducing until the age of 18 years. The size of a fully matured female bull shark to produce viable eggs for fertilization seems to be 175 centimeters to 235 centimeters. The courting routine between bull sharks has not been observed in detail as of yet. The male likely bites the female on the tail until she can turn upside down and the male can copulate at that point. Mature females commonly have scratches from the mating process. Right here.
Since bull sharks are often dwell in very shallow waters, are found in many types of habitats, are territorial by nature, and have no tolerance for
Provocation.
provocation, they may be more dangerous to humans than any other species of sharks. Bull sharks are one of the three shark species, along with the tiger shark and great white shark, most likely to bite humans.
One or several bull sharks may have been responsible for the New Jersey shore shark attacks of 1916, of which you can hear the whole story of in my previous video from last week about shark attacks. While it is a common misconception that these attacks were the inspiration for the novel Jaws, its author Peter Benchley has stated this is not the case. The speculation that bull sharks may have been responsible is based on two fatal bites occurring in brackish and fresh water. Bull sharks have attacked swimmers around the Sydney Harbor inlets. In India, bull sharks swim up the Ganges, Brahmaputra, Mahandai, and other Indian rivers and have bitten bathers. Many of these bite incidents were attributed to the Ganges shark, Glyphis gangeticus, a critically endangered river shark species, although the sand tiger shark was also blamed during the 1960s and 1970s. And listeners?
Bull sharks have also attacked humans off the coast of Florida.
Behavioral studies have confirmed that sharks can take visual cues to discriminate between different objects. The bull shark is able to discriminate between colors of mesh netting that is present underwater. It was found that bull sharks tended to avoid mesh netting of bright colors rather than colors that blended in with the water. Bright yellow mesh netting was found to be easily avoided when it was placed in the path of a bull shark. This was found to be the reason that sharks are attracted to bright yellow survivor gear rather than ones that are painted black. In the 2008, researchers tagged and recorded the movements of young bull sharks in the Coolahatchee River estuary. They were testing to find out what determined the movement of the young bull sharks. It was found that the young bull sharks synchronously moved downriver when the environmental conditions changed. This large movement of young bull sharks were found to be moving as a response rather than other external factors such as predators. The movement was found to be directly related to the bull shark conserving energy for itself. One way the bull shark is able to conserve energy is that when the tidal flow changes, the bull shark uses the tidal flow in order to conserve energy as it moves downriver. Another way for the bull shark to conserve energy is to decrease the amount of energy needed to osmoregulate the surrounding environment. Hush. Go. Come on, baby. Right here.
Humans are the biggest threat to bull sharks. Larger sharks, such as the tiger shark and great white sharks, may attack them, but typically only target juveniles. Crocodiles may be a threat to bull sharks in rivers. Saltwater crocodiles have been observed preying on bull sharks in the rivers and estuaries of northern Australia, and a Nile crocodile was reportedly sighted consuming a bull shark in South Africa.
It has also been noted that hippopotamuses will attack bull sharks because hippopotamuses are very territorial. So there are several predators that go after the bull shark and even one that's not a predator.